Yeah, channel is well defined. And all this was a marsh. That muddy section was a marsh until about 1950. Too late this morning, too much preparation, I missed the tide. So as you can see, this is the river and this is the flat and it's like a golf course to infinity.
I put my boots, and the boat is in the channel with the anchor down. And this is the flat of Bayvert. Okay, Bayvert, Moses Point, Thanks Point, to Nish back there, and then look at the flat going toward Port Elgin. Okay, right on the other side of my boat is Port Elgin and the old fort. Look at the flat extending toward the fort. So ships visiting the fort will have to be pretty much in line there because I've been there before. There's no water. And ships visiting Bayvert will have to travel this channel. There was probably buoys. Maybe they rowed a boat or the tide drove the boat in.
But no big cargo vessel can make it to Bayverde, so the cargo unloading had to be done somewhere.
Hard to believe. I'm on the flats. You on the flat too with me. Look at that. This is immense. And the only little bump, as the water rises and you see birds seem to be on something, or piece of marsh that are ripped in the winter by the ice and drop here. Wow. Spray green, that's what they call it, Bayvert. Okay.
Okay, this is the bend in the river and it's 8 feet of water here on a muddy bottom and it's pretty steep on that side, more shallow on that side. I think this is in that band that early ship were tied up to post to unload their cargo. In smaller boat, in a chaloupe. Ohé! Des vertes en jeu! This is Bayvert at low tide. And way over there is Oak Island, Danks Point. This is my 12 feet ABS pipe. I use this to make a pole for this double side magnet. It's to be 600 pounds of pull from this side and the same from the other side. There's two high bolt, one on this side and one inside here, and the main lead goes inside the pipe. Okay, from the river I pulled the boat about 10 times on the anchor, and now the current will slow down very soon and the tableau will be flooded. This is the tableau, the dry spot exposed. Imagine a long time ago this probably was a marsh, like thousands of years ago was a marsh, and over time as the water rise it gets flooded and eroded. Now it is exposed at a very low tide. So this is the Y shape behind the boat there, the river. There's a fork, there's a channel going over there, a dredge channel going over there, and this one I think is natural, and I want to go to that fork, see where it leads. In a few minutes I might even be able to boat there as the current will stop, and to that fork and try to navigate further. Okay, I made it, and this is the fork. Seemed to be natural, and it's split right here, and it dry out very quickly after that. And Danks Point is exactly over there. So as the tide rises today, I'm gonna follow whatever I can, and I will be able to make it to Danks Point. Made it to Danks Point, Oak Island, and when Dorian came here, this old wall disappeared. Now with Fiona, I can see there's more erosion. Those pieces of sod are slowly drifting in the oceans, okay? So this is Acadian sod cut off and put in place to build this road right here. And there was a wall on this side all along, way back there past that forest. Okay, and that road continue back on the other point, Moses Point. So there was a road to unload cargo all the way here and all the way there. Okay, so now tide is rising fast. A few minutes left here, and I'm gonna check if I see something new or something old. Okay. Okay.
I found a coin. See little teeth on the rim. Or it could be a button maybe. Maybe a button will have teeth on the rim. Low tide, keep searching. Not where I want to go. I want to go there. So let's push with the mast there. That's my stick. Yeah, I want to go there. You see how vast this marsh is? Look at this. Walking across the marsh, I came across this thing. That deep. Not very deep, actually. So it seemed to be the alignment this way, and it's not very deep, and that maybe was moved here by the ice, because it's too shallow. It's right here. At the end there's a mini stamp. It's an anchor. The grass is too long. No, that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay. I have to come back here another time.
Okay, we're down here. Okay, all aboard. Thank you. And the anchor. Okay, let's get out of here. Tide is rising. Okay.
Quand le patron dans sa main, lui pense à demain, santé fragile, sans billet de retour, quitter la ville dans le lever du jour, au bord de traque, toujours
I left too late in the morning. I missed the good tide to get to Danks Point right away, but I tried to make the best of the day, waiting for the water to rise and going different place on my way back. And it turned out pretty good. And in this year, the Fiona on those sides didn't create too much problem.
That's my water.
Okay, as far as damage goes, I think that because the water surge was much less with Fiona, there was less shore damage. For the wind, there seemed to be about the same damage on the trees for Beaver.